Record character creation in any game. Yep.
Hi everybody, I am Sick J today. As usual, I'm in the Jam Brady position. Over in our Greg Brady, we have Draw. Draw, say hi to everybody today. The bottom left, we have the new dude. Free Kill, he was here last week, I'm sure you remember. Free Kill, how you doing today?
Hey there, everybody, thanks for coming back.
And then, for our guest today, Turkey Town, we have our friend Payne. Payne, why don't you say hi and tell us a little bit about yourself?
Greetings and salutations. I'm Payne. I'm from Virginia, USA. Went to college for a while, tried to do nothing spectacularly, realized that I like writing, and that's my life. There you go.
Very cool, thank you. Today we are playing Terraria. It's kind of popular. You might have heard about it. Free Kill. You're a little bit of our, I would say, expert on this game. Can you give us a brief history of Terraria, your experiences with it, etc.?
Well, expert is a little extreme at this point because I haven't played much of the new update, but I have been following the game since it was first developed. I pre-ordered it. I bought a 4-pack, gave it all my friends. It was developed by a man named Red, and his community manager Blue, and their artist Ty. And after a successful year or so of selling the game, they went on hiatus because Red and his wife had a child. So Ty broke off, made his own development studio, named it Chucklefish, and they're working on the spiritual successor Starbound, which is going into beta on Wednesday.
Chucklefish, I believe, also released Wanderlust on Steam.
Yes, they published Wanderlust and Risk of Rain, and I just stole all of your gold.
I like your flying carpet there. That's new. I haven't seen that.
Yeah, it's from a pyramid that spawned in one of the deserts around here somewhere.
And
motherfucker.
Okay.
All right. So what are we doing today? What is there a goal here, or are we just fucking around?
Well,
kill some shit.
I guess progression is always the goal, but in terms of what we're actually doing, probably gonna be more fucking around.
Alright, well, I'm just gonna start digging a hole somewhere. And
that's
you guys can grab me if you want. Hi, Blood of All Saints, welcome to the show. Alright, guys, first up today, my favorite thing to talk about around the holidays. This is from our friends at the Huffington Post. Black Friday marred by violence in several states. The shopping frenzy surrounding Black Friday has already led to a number of violent incidents across the country. As early as Thursday night, shootings and stabbings have been reported at retailers in several states. Among the most violence happened yesterday at Kohl's in Romeoville, Illinois, where an alleged shoplifter dragged a police officer from his car before being shot in the arm by other law enforcement officers present at the scene. Among that, you also have Las Vegas. Two assailants reportedly attempted to steal TV from a man who had recently purchased it. After arguing, the man was shot, and the attacker sped off in his car. I guess they got his car. They got his TV, too. Police officers injured at a fight at a local Walmart in California. Virginia. Oh, here you go. Here you go, Payne. Virginia man was allegedly slashed with a knife during an altercation with another shopper over a parking space. People are fucking crazy, man.
Black Friday scares me,
For
man.
what?
Like, it
TVs?
reminds you that we're animals. Yeah.
We're animals when it comes to shitty electronics that they couldn't
TVs.
sell the rest of the year.
Yeah.
Must get rid of last year's stock.
You
oh
must
my
get
god,
rid of the
it's so
fucking
good.
32-inch Vizio TVs for $100. Who cares? It's fucking dog shit. Well, I mean, I don't really... The appeal of it just blows my mind. I don't know, Draw, you went out. Did any of the other guys actually go out? I did not fucking go out.
I've never been to a single Black Friday event in my entire life. Like it's not something I desire. Like I don't care. I like
I enjoy shopping on Amazon from the safety of my
Steam
home.
sales. Steam
Right.
sales is my Black Friday. Okay.
Right, like, if with digital, I don't understand the allure. Like, even Cyber Monday deals are usually cheaper than fucking
Yeah.
Black Friday anyway. What's the fucking point? Like, you get to go
They're-
to Walmart and get in a fist fight for parking
And then-
space?
And then, like, everything that you could find there as Black Friday deals. Somewhere on the internet, someone is selling that for...
Yeah, it's all digitized. It's all
Yeah.
digitized. And the best part is, you know if it's sold out before you waste your fucking time going there.
Yeah, yeah. You already know what you're gonna get, and you don't have to worry about getting stabbed. I mean, that's a plus, you know?
Hey, you know, some people are into getting stabbed. I mean,
Yeah, I mean,
would
that's
you go
some
for it?
people.
I don't know.
Given.
Well, what's better on a Black Friday than getting your car took and your fucking
Oh, yeah,
your car
no,
and
nothing
your
better.
TV that you
Nothing
just bought
better.
stolen?
So, got,
Oh my God.
is this hole safe to fall down, by the
Probably
way?
not. Chances are not.
Okay, I'm not gonna... Well, it is when it's dug and you put water at the bottom intentionally.
Or you have the little claws that slide down.
Yeah, that works too.
What happened to you at Walmart, Abyssal?
I have a mining helmet. You don't need to hold the light.
I'm actually gonna reconnect 'cause I'm fucking lost.
Are you ever not lost in Terraria?
You know,
I'm
I don't
always
think
lost.
I'd completely forgotten you could even do that. Just disconnect, reconnect to get back to base.
That's how I get around in this game. That's my quick travel. I don't know what you
Yeah.
guys use. I'm
I
sure
use
there's
a magic
items.
mirror since I found one, but
No, I'm not gonna use that. I'm just gonna keep
No.
disconnecting. What a waste of mana.
Oh,
Are there any penalties for clubbing penguins? Apparently not.
Nope.
It's fucking murder.
No.
until you make them mad and the Penguin King comes after you.
Is that a chinchilla? Oh, it's a squirrel. That's gotta die too.
Yeah, I hate the squirrel.
squirrels are the worst.
Alright. It was not fun. They make you wait in line, everyone, and you take one step from the line, you forfeit your spot. You have to hold a paper number, too. Yeah, like, I don't get, like, the whole, like, oh, well, I'm gonna get in line to get the paper number, and then people just sell the fucking paper numbers anyway. It does not seem like a good use of your time. It just seems like a huge pain in the ass. I haven't been sold on it quite yet.
Fu Manchu.
Wow. Yeah, I found a hole.
Found a hole, guys.
But speaking of sales, of course, my favorite holiday of the year, it's a Steam sale.
Steam sales
That's-
should be an actual national holiday.
Yeah, I'm pretty
They're
sure.
my holidays. Nothing gets more excited than a fucking Steam sale. So what'd you guys pick up? What'd you pay?
I
Who's got
actually,
bragging rights?
I didn't get anything this season. I feel bad, man.
I
Really?
feel bad for
Yeah.
you.
I've got like 6 things.
Just real life stuff going on. Yeah.
Yeah. It's a bummer when you can't actually get everything you want. Just-
Yeah, Risk of
Those
Rain
games.
is like the biggest thing that I want to get right now, but I was not able to. Even though it's only like
Sorry.
$3. It's okay. It's okay.
It's fantastic.
It is. We've been streaming it on and off.
I hate
Yes.
you. I hate you
Risk of
both.
Rain is great, and I got it for the low price of $5.
Yeah.
Oh, so good. So fucking good.
And then I
Who
didn't
did we
even
get the
know.
fourth one too.
Yeah.
Oh,
you?
you gave it to Hobo, didn't we?
Or Hobo. One of the two.
I know Draw got the sales glitch, got the 90% off Dishonored Game of the Year edition for like $3. 92% off the glitch.
Wow.
I got Surgeon Simulator for $250.
Surgeon
pick up.
Simulator is hilarious. It's like
It's painfully hard. Game is. What I can't figure out is like it's actually an arm detached from the body because you like lean over shit, or you have like a fucking extendo arm.
Yeah. Yeah, no, extendo arms,
Never
exactly,
fucking
that's what I thought.
Now, there's also some good stuff on Amazon, but I think Steam's matched them. But it seems to be that Amazon and Green Man are actually directly competing with Steam's business these days.
It's keeping them
I
in
happen to
check so
think-
Steam doesn't keep giving us those freaking 66 instead of 75% off.
Well, I'm trying to figure out if it's cutting into Steam's profit margin to go above 75% off, because there's only a few things. Well, Steam matched it, though. Yeah, Terraria was on sale for, I think, $5. Still is. They have
Yeah.
it daily.
$250, but it's, yeah.
Oh, it was?
Yeah, it's just not
finally
in the
dropped.
thing anymore right now. I grabbed
I mean,
Rogue
it's-
Legacy though, for sure.
Your Rogue Legacy. Got a 4-pack of Contagion for $9. Also, kind of interesting to check out. And it's going on until December 3rd. I think we're going to see a preview, probably identical deals for Christmas, but you never really know with these
I
things.
got stuck. Awkward. Don't worry, 2 Magic's coming back.
There's a couple other things, probably, but I mean, generally, it's most of the same sales that we've seen, with a few notable exceptions, like Far Cry 3.
I'm waiting
but
for Mercenary Kings to go on sale. I want that. That's my...
What's your bite price?
I'm hoping for $5, maybe $7.50 though. Depends.
I'm hoping for Stanley Parable, 50% off or greater. That's my find this sale. I'm waiting for it, and I think it's going to come. What about you, Payne? What's your number one that you
I
have
know.
to get it?
I know it's hilarious, but like, still, I just need to get Game of the Year edition Morrowind, man. Like, I've had my eye on that game forever, but I refuse to buy it when it's not on sale.
Mm-hmm.
So patiently for so long, and they just never put it on sale ever. So I don't know. I don't think they ever will. And I do not feel like it's still worth like $20 today, because that game has the worst graphics of any game from the last decade. Like
And then I could prove you
Terraria.
wrong.
Terraria has better graphics than Morrowind
Hey,
did.
don't insult Ty's work. Ty did a very good job. Hey, don't insult Ty. Ty did a great job on this game. And that other guy.
I don't even know what to say.
What about you, Draw? What's your fucking golden fleece for the sale? What are you looking for, and what price? What's your price point? $5. What is that? 75% off? Okay, okay. Sounds possible. Doesn't sound completely unreasonable. But you never know. Now you... Yeah, I think that might be... That's the girl at the dance of the sale.
Yeah.
Is that deal.
No!
Draw, they say they can't hear you on your stream.
Who can't hear you?
Oh, Abyssal says he can't hear Draw. Oh, I'm drowning. He can hear the rest of us, but not you.
I'm so alone.
Well...
Yeah, I can hear everyone fine. I'm saying.
I don't know.
I don't know, I'm just saying what I heard, and that seems like something important, so I had to get out there right away. Also, I found a baby penguin summoner. I've never seen one of those before. I totally just found a baby penguin mini pet. That is awesome. I didn't even know that existed.
Where are you guys?
We're in the middle of
terrible.
Iceland. We're
Oh, yes.
way far deep down in Iceland.
I'm. Hold on.
I can't give you directions because I have no idea what exit we took.
Awesome.
Excellent.
Glad I've been talking this whole time and my mic was muted.
Hey, don't feel bad. That happened to me.
On the
muted
stream.
it.
It was on the stream. Hello.
Oh,
Hey, hey, I'm Draw, guys. Hi.
Hard roll.
sorry about that.
Epic fail.
Did you accidentally click your mute thing in OBS?
Yes,
Is that what
that
happened?
is exactly what happened.
Ooh, that happened to me first time.
So
I
hey
did it.
guys, the first 17 minutes I've been talking and you haven't heard me. How awesome is that?
And it was a much
And
more
suddenly
pleasant
all
thing.
the viewers leave now that they can hear you.
Yeah, now they're like, oh fuck.
Fuck you guys.
Oh, not that
Wait,
guy.
he was here? Shit, I wasn't here for him.
Now he's
fucked up.
talking. It's just fucking me.
It's fucked up. What is that sound? It sounds like someone farting over and over again.
It's a drill.
That's a
Gus
drill.
has a drill. He's showing off for the stream. He got on his high level character.
Fucking asshole. I'm about to go on my fucking.
It
my
honestly
good
looks
character.
like
Show him
Tyrael
who's
from
boss.
fucking Diablo.
Yeah, he's wearing mithril, I think is what that shit is.
My
Here's
strongest
another one for you guys.
isn't that great anymore.
I think you guys are gonna love this one. From Forbes.com, who will buy a $500 Steam machine? A few days ago, we finally got a look at the hardware, price, and performance markers of the many third-party manufactured Steam machines being crafted at Valve's behest to supposedly compete with Microsoft's Xbox One, PS4, or even PC gaming itself.
I
That's
found
kind of
all
a
of the
fucking dick statement to make. Jason Avangelo, blah blah blah, I buy power. Competitive console price of $500, $100 more than Sony's thing. It's running 500 gig hard drive, AMD R9 270, multi-core CPU, 8 gigs RAM.
Ow, ow, that hurts.
Sorry
Help!
about found
Help!
all of the gold.
Help!
I'm excited right
Help!
now.
Somebody help! Ah, I'm gonna die. Uh-oh.
So I feel like it's a conversation we just keep having over and over again about the console
About-
wars.
Yeah, well, my whole thing with the Steam machine has always been, why do I need one? What about it makes me want to get one? I already have a PC, and I don't have a good TV. I don't hang out in the living room. So.
I still feel like consoles are holding back the gaming world because if we consoles now, gaming developers could actually focus on making quality games that they knew everyone could run on actually worth a shit software engines or anything for that matter. I'm not a console lover in general. I don't even have anything except a 360, and I don't really plan to get the next generation now either.
I agree. I don't know if I agree that it's holding back it because if you look at the industry and the amount of people who are playing on these boxes, I mean they're partially responsible for the industry even existing. You sell
Yeah, I know.
150 million copies of a game, that's impressive. But if you look at the independent scene, consoles are definitely hurting the shit out of the independent scene.
Yeah. Like, the reason it's so amazing at the start is because, like, no one could afford computers. That was when, like, a good computer was hundreds, like, thousands, because it just wasn't readily available technology. And now, like, everyone's computer is good enough to run just amazing games, and the main problem that I see with it is they make a console, and that is the de facto standard for games for the next 5 to 10 years, usually. And then,
Yeah,
because of that, they just have to work with that. Games any better than that? Just constantly had games continuing to go up in quality. With
Well,
and
yeah, it's cutting him out quite a bit.
oh, sorry.
Oh, bring up your Google Hangout thing real quick and tell it to stop muting you when it hears clickety clacks. And it should fix it.
Yeah, it actually. Yeah, there we go.
But yeah,
Um,
it is an issue because you have this supposed standard, and there's no real benefit, and you can't really push the limits of a machine. Because even if you do something ambitious, like Red Dead Redemption was, you have it chugging on fucking PS4 or PS3. You have it chugging on 360, and you don't even bother with the PC port because it just runs like such shit.
And then, like I was saying though, like what I mean is, during the time, those like 10 years, gaming developers could have continued to make just better quality games, put more time and effort into their games, rather than having to work with the old, just not as good systems as new computers. I mean, it's that simple. But that's just my opinion. I know without consoles, the gaming world wouldn't be what it is today. But in the future,
But that doesn't mean we can't outgrow them.
Yeah,
I mean, DVD pretty much changed the way home video worked, but that doesn't mean it's the end standard for what home video should be watching.
Yeah.
I'm very hurt.
Why are you hurt? Oh, in game.
Yeah,
In pain.
I pretty
dead.
much agree with that console thing, partially
Ah,
because
shit.
they want to squeeze as much time out of the consoles as they can.
Yeah, that
At your
too.
lifespan, having the same hardware for 10 years is a ridiculous concept. You can be surpassed a console generation within a year of...
Yeah, 1 year. No, it is not even that. Like 3 months, and you've already got better video cards, better graphics cards, better everything for a computer, because it is just constantly being upgraded, constantly being better. And the price constantly goes down as well. And then usually the consoles also stay about the same price or just excessively expensive. But the thing is, and the reason everyone likes it, is they say, but I only have to pay that one time for the next 10 years or whatever, and that's going to be your console. And that's true. It's just, it is cheaper to play games that way. And I think that's the main thing, that it won't die out. Like, I think we'll always have consoles, but I just think that we'll see computers get bigger in the future.
Well, Steam has reported doubling their business every year since they opened their doors.
Yeah.
And if you think about what that puts them at now, it's insane. They're at about 65 million accounts. They have extremely high growth. And while PS3 and Xbox may have had hundreds of, I think over 100 million users apiece on their networks, they just sliced their network in half and fucking butchered it for the sake of making money for their new hardware. That's a ballsy ass move to do that every fucking 5 years. Say, oh, you gotta upgrade or no dice.
Yeah.
Ask Windows how that went with Windows 7 and Windows Vista and Windows 8.
I have Windows 7, and I've not gotten or even tried to get any of the new ones after that, because I have no need for it, really.
Right. What's the point? There's no value being prescribed there. And to say that you can run games with better graphics is a limited fucking notion anyway.
Yeah.
I've yet to see a next-gen game that looks that impressive. Or even close to as impressive as the PC counterpart.
Even beyond the hardware aspect of it, though, is the whole idea of keeping gaming IPs hostage is what bothers me about consoles.
Yeah, that I really hate. Like, you can, like Ratchet and Clank, one of my favorite series of all time.
Oh, me too.
I never got to play any of the ones for, like, PS3, because I just never had a PS3. And, I mean,
they're fucking good, too.
They're just so good. Yeah, I mean, I love the games. I mean, it's got a funny story. It's, like, got childish humor somehow that's still hilarious. There's everything about Ratchet and Clank I love.
Yep, but it belongs to Sony, and they'll keep releasing HD versions for their hardware every 3 years, and they'll release the new edition with the next hardware, I'm sure, because backwards compatibility is all a joke. I think that's the real game is now. It'll be HD, HD V2, HD V3, HD on this fucking edition. You're already re-releasing shit every fucking year. I wonder how long people will get bored with that. It's just like when HD, DVD, and Blu-ray came out, and all of a sudden your entire DVD library is now just trash.
Nintendo's really good at re-releasing HD versions of shit over and over.
Oh, yeah.
Can we have a real talk about Pokemon for a second and just question why it still succeeds?
I
Because
like it.
No, I do too. I do. It is a good game, but my question is why it still succeeds. Because it is literally the exact same gameplay over and over, except for the newest ones.
Because nothing is as fucking intriguing as the Pokemon lore, the Pokemon IP, and then it's so universal. It's hardcore if you want to be hardcore. It's casual if you want to be casual. It's
That's
everything.
a very good point. There's nothing from a competitive standpoint. There's literally nothing like it. Like there's
actually, that is true.
comparatively.
Pokemon PvP world is very, very serial, super serial even.
Just
Well,
the
the other
idea
thing
of
is-
like having a team of things that have their own benefits and weaknesses, and having like the multiple versions of the things, and having to like
This beats that,
counteract.
but doesn't beat this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Endless.
It's
The
very
start is
strategic.
basically rock, paper, scissors, and it's just expanded to a point of like,
Yeah. And then
so
they
many
finally
branches.
added new tops, I think, in the newest game.
Yeah, they added fairy.
Yeah, fairy top.
Hey, hey, your Pokemon.
You know what? Fuck you.
I was going to make the joke, but it's like the
Okay,
only
fine.
person I know here is Elliot.
I'll tell you the truth. Fairy type, amazing. Definitely the best type.
It always is. The new types are always the best types.
I just
Just
find
like
it funny
Ghost was
that
the best
Generation
type
1
because-
was so broken because Psychic was weak to nothing and strong against everything.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's like you get a Gengar or an Alakazam, you will rape everything. Because you psychic.
Coincidental. Bug is seriously my favorite top in Pokemon. Don't know why, but like, I mean, Scyther, Scizor, those two right there, done deal. Don't know. Ever since I was a little boy.
I always wanted to like Bug because it has some strengths against some really good things that are hard to get strong attacks against, but none of their moves are really that powerful unless there's new stuff in the newer generations that I haven't seen.
Oh, I don't know any of the new stuff. The last one I played was like White, I think. White was the last one I played through.
I think I played Diamond on DS, but I don't know. Like Nintendo's hardware locking. Here's Pokemon. Here's our new handheld. Oh, you want to play Pokemon? Well, you have to pay $40 for the game and $300 for our new console. Oh,
Yeah.
you don't want to do that? Go fuck yourself.
Yeah,
Here's
I
the
didn't get a
shit
3DS.
version of our console.
That's the way it is
Now
with
the
people who like
2DS.
Monster Hunter too. It's like, oh, you want the new Monster Hunter? You're gonna have to buy a freaking Wii U.
Oh, you want fucking really cool games?
Yeah, I
Like
didn't even
Ratchet
know
and
the
Clank?
Wii U was a new console. I thought it was just an upgraded Wii for a while.
I think everyone thought that. Like, it was such bad naming on their part.
Oops. Just slammed the
Mega
door in your
Terry.
face.
Me too.
I just need to go. Yeah, I'm gonna go cut down some trees and make some wood armor. I feel vulnerable.
Hey there, Rex. How are you?
Channel.
Do what?
Also, I'm actually curious. I'm an avid Warcraft player myself, but is anyone here actually excited for the Warcraft movie? It's supposed to be released in 2015. I'm just curious if anyone is actually excited about this that doesn't play Warcraft is the main thing.
I don't know. The Warcraft movie is kind of the same as the Halo movie in my mind. They've been talking about it for ages, but nothing ever really came of it, so I don't really believe it's going to come out or not.
The reason, actually, no, they pushed back the release for the WoW movie for one reason only, and they announced and said why and everything. It was announced for the same day that they later announced Star Wars was going to be coming out, and they were like, LOL, nope, not even gonna try.
Oh, that's actually kind of funny.
That's funny.
Is that the Han Solo prequel or the Boba Fett prequel?
I don't know which one, but it's the one coming out in 2014, the end of the year, I think, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but
I'm actually kind of excited for the Disney.
yeah, it was
Star Wars.
literally
I'm curious.
same day release, so they were like, yeah, no, that's getting pushed back.
I'm actually kind of really curious to see what Disney's going to do with Star Wars.
Yeah, that's another thing on the Star Wars Disney note. I'm actually alright with this. Like, I mean, genuinely does not upset me.
It's not like they
I mean,
totally
I
made
don't
it
really
worse.
care. All the IP, like, all the stories are already written, so, I mean, not to be a dick, I'm over it.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
sorry, I'm
that's what
pretty
they're
sure
saying.
like,
It's
the
supposed
whole...
to be like an entirely new plot, though. Like, not anything to do with
Oh,
the
that would be
original.
cool.
Just the same universe. That's all. That's what I heard.
That would be pretty cool. I would be into that. I would love to see a KOTOR interpretation as a movie. I think there's a
Oh,
lot
yeah,
of EU stuff
actually.
that would be really cool.
Yeah, some actual like dark and gritty movie.
Knights of the Old Republic and KOTOR 2 both were glorious games. Loved them. That was like what started my love for the RPG where you get to make choices, because that was the first game I ever had like that.
I mean, yeah, like, to get me to play a fucking, basically a mouse-driven game on a console is a pretty big achievement. I really enjoyed the fuck out of those games. I played them so many times. something.
It was one of the first games, well, not really one of the first, but one of the larger profile, actual, like, narratively driven games back then.
Yeah.
Because, like, that's what set BioWare's stuff apart from the others at that time, was how in-depth their story and characters were.
Oh gosh, man! Like one of my favorite RPGs for story ever, Dragon's Age. Everyone agrees, basically.
Dragon Age is my favorite game of all time.
Yeah.
Like I've
And then-
never played a game that I thought was better.
I loved, absolutely adored Dragon Age 2's gameplay. Like I just loved the gameplay of that game, but the story was absolutely
The story
dreadful.
was alright for me, but I liked the gameplay more, so I actually liked Dragon Age 2 a little bit more than 1 because I liked the
I
way
had
the
a
game
lot more
played.
fun playing it. Yeah, I actually like went through and I played through again, and I never played through the first one again just because
I've played the
really
first
didn't
one through
find
to
the
finish,
combat
every side
fun.
quest, everything, explored everything, all the way through 7 times.
That's impressive.
I've played the second one 3 times. And that's the big difference is the first one is there's 7 different characters to play. Like, there's 7 different ways you can make your character, and it actually affects the way you play, where in Dragon Age 2, there's only 3 ways, and it really doesn't change that much.
Yeah.
But the gameplay was better.
It was fun, it responded well, it responded quickly. And like they made it a funner game to play, but I don't think they did as good with the story, yeah. Story from the first game was exceptional.
I always preferred Mass Effect myself.
Actually, you mentioned it. I have Mass Effect 1 and 2, and I've never beaten either of these games.
Yep, me either.
Because I'm more of a, like, a
Jade
mechanics...
Empire, though.
I'm more of a mechanic-centered person. Like,
I love
if
fantasy.
the gameplay
more.
isn't fun to me to do, I'll lose interest in the game, even if the story's good, because I could just go read a book, and that would be equally good.
That's a fair point. There's
I
an
don't think Dragon
obelisk here that you guys just left.
Massive at the time.
Yeah.
I haven't played either in a very long time, so I guess it's a moot point.
Okay, guys. This is a good one. Love this. Twitch TV! This is from PS4 Daily. Twitch TV pulls PlayStation 4 Playroom streams due to nudity abuse. We removed PlayStation content from the directory because a majority of it was non-game related. We will look into adding back as PS4 owners become more familiar with the games-only focus of Twitch content. Now, what this is specifically discussing is a guy, his wife was passed out on the couch, so he pulled her tits out, and then after he pulled her tits out, his screen went blank, and he stripped her naked for everyone to see and streamed on Twitch. Live, sort of date rape, Twitch streaming with nudity, and now a launch feature of PlayStation 4 has been kind of nerfed a bit. Thoughts?
That's hysterical.
Well, I
Power
mean-
to that guy for being creepy and abusing the system, I guess. More importantly, though, like, what did they actually do in response to this? I'm just curious.
They banned the account, first of all.
They banned everyone. They banned that guy's specific account from Twitch, and they removed the ability for you to do playroom streams, which seems to be like a camera of inside the room, so people can. It's sort of like an extended face cam, so they can see your whole gaming setup.
Ah, I see. Well then,
But the PS4's whole thing, as the Xbox was, you know, share button on the controller, you know, share your gaming experience, let everyone, you know, be a part of this whole phenomenon that is Twitch and streaming. And all of a sudden now they've
People accidentally hit that button, because it's really easy to accidentally hit.
you accidentally shared. It's like you write some like awful, racist, terrible thing to someone because they just killed you in Call of Duty, and now you're getting Twitter shamed because you just live streamed on Twitch racial epithets because some guy killed you in Call of Duty from under a bench or something where he sat for 3 hours straight waiting to get you.
dude, that's his bench. Do not make fun of him.
Yeah, don't fuck with that guy. But this is interesting to me because PlayStation 3's big thing was it's a Linux box. It's not actually a PlayStation, it's a computer. It's a computer in a box, almost like a Steam box. You can install Linux on it and do whatever you want, and everybody really liked that feature. Then people started installing Linux to make the PlayStation 3 read burned disks. And all of a sudden, that feature got removed, and it was never spoken about ever again.
Yeah, it's about like it.
That's Sony's ploy, I guess. It's like, oh, here's a feature, go fuck yourself. You're not supposed to use it that way.
It's like, actually, sorry, I didn't mean to add that feature. That was an accident feature. You didn't need it. Sorry, guys.
Well, I guess they're hands-free on this one. Well, it's not our fault Twitch doesn't work. It's, well, we have the feature. We have the functionality. Twitch just doesn't allow it anymore. Whoops.
Oh god, I'm next.
In terms of other trouble this week for Sony, PSN problems. Sony disables more features. PlayStation Network is from Kotaku, you know, real quality journalism.
Oh,
Seems
yeah.
some people are having trouble accessing the PlayStation Network right now, either being unable to sign in or finding their ability to stay connected being disrupted. So Sony is trying to lighten the network's load. The company has disabled the redeem voucher function on PSN while they investigate further. Given the timing of the network troubles and the first thing Sony disabled, it doesn't take Sherlock Holmes to deduct the problem might just be that a ton of new games, codes, and consoles got sold on Black Friday, and a lot of Americans have the day off. The reports of spotty services are worldwide, so the new PS4 consoles sold in Europe probably aren't helping. So you buy a fucking PlayStation 4, and you buy these game cards, so you can buy shit online, and oh, you go home and say, well, you can't actually redeem that right now, sorry. You can buy it on our network, though.
Thank you.
I think it's more likely that something else is up, probably, I don't know, key leaks, or keygens being used to redeem games. I think it's strange to disable the redeem voucher function of all sorts of things you could take offline. Seems very suspicious.
Yeah,
Maybe people
bad
were
idea.
duplicating codes, or they didn't have one of those secure systems where you could just like grab a stack from 7-Eleven and you could put them all in and it would work. I don't know.
That's what I think. It seems to be something along the lines of that sort of, you know, guesswork.
Let's kill a boss.
Can you imagine if Steam said, "Oh, sorry, you can't redeem keys right now. We're disabling the feature on Black Friday."
Essentially.
Yeah, that would not go well. It'd be
There we go.
complete
Now it's full of shit.
defamation.
What? Watch out! I've got you.
Why is there an ice slime in my house?
It needs
I
to
don't know.
die. Kill it
I
with
like your
flames.
name. Free kill. Hello, Tyrael. What are you doing?
I hate a lot of material.
Flying piece of shit.
I'm raining penguins from the sky.
What else, right?
Kill the penguins. Club the seals. Save the
Oh,
seals.
Or not. Oh yeah, I actually have armor now, so.
Save the whales, but club the seals.
I like the animation for the blizzard in a bottle way better
I
than the
just
cloud in
kind
a
of find
bottle.
it funny now that all this stuff's happening with the PlayStation 4 and the PlayStation Network, and the fact that they're talking about just removing features or disabling features of the system. That is part of it's part of the reason
Why
I would
people
want to
got
buy
them,
it, and
yeah.
I'm pretty sure a lot of people that got it is another reason they wanted it was because of these features, and now they're disabling them. You can't even use them at all.
Yeah, I was
I'll be-
actually considering getting a PS4, and after like all of the debacle of all of the shit that's been happening, I was like, nope. I have a computer, it's enough.
Oh, you don't want a Blue Light of Doom or a console that was put
Hey there,
together
dude.
by like a sweatshop where they don't actually hook up the hard drive?
Yeah, there's that too.
How could you resist? How could you resist?
And plus, I mean, the only way to tell them that you don't like it is to not buy it. So that's my strat.
Well, I've been pissed at Sony ever since they prosecuted GeoHot, and essentially, they basically intimidated him with so many lawyers that he had no choice other than to accept an arbitration deal, which is he wouldn't actually continue researching how to reverse engineer a PlayStation 3, and they would sue him anymore. And this was after, like, I think 12 months of them basically saying they were going to try and put him in jail. fucking insane. It's just an awful, awful, shitty company that just steals up and gobbles up fucking amazing content and
Like-
puts it on their shitbox.
I feel better for, like, all the shit that's come out for Xbox One usually. It's been stuff that everyone hated, and then they did something to fix it. And then, like, with Sony, it's
I
been
know
stuff
you're
that
not saying
everyone
people
liked.
hated Dead Rising.
I mean,
Well, at
with the
first they
Xbox
did,
One.
because when they first showed it, it looked
Okay,
like
a lot
Call
of
of Duty. They were only advertising the, like, airstrikes and the brown colors, and then later...
Oh, Dead Rising 3 looks like shit. I thought you were saying that people didn't like the Dead Rising series, so Microsoft
Oh
was
no,
like,
he was talking about how
having it
Xbox
rebooted.
One, everything about it initially was terrible, and then they slowly started fixing it, and now it's actually fairly positive. The PlayStation 4 was the other way around. Everyone was like, oh my god, this is so better by comparison, and now it's like, oh, nothing is working.
Yeah.
Well, Xbox wanted to be more like Steam, and they were moving in the right direction, and then basically console gamers said, no, we don't want features like Steam.
Oh,
so
God.
Wait.
they just stripped everything.
So I'm gonna die.
No, you're fine.
Oh, damn
There's
it.
a
You
bunch
No,
of
not
called
really.
it when I'm
people
not
in here
there.
now.
Don't worry, guys. I
Don't
got
kill it
this.
yet. Don't kill it yet. No. Really far away. Aw.
It's
Shit's mad.
Give me the loot.
You
Give me-
bastards. Well, you'll have to call another one.
Yes, I got the Crimstone.
I still want to know how we have the steampunk person already. Like, I'm very confused. We have teleporters and
What
shit.
steampunk person?
Also, you are a werewolf. No, we got the steampunk NPC that steals the jetpack and teleporters. You're not supposed to be able to get her until hard mode.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's weird.
It's because of
I
someone
switched
that
my character
joined,
with wings
probably.
because
Yeah, that's
it's
what I
really
thought.
fucking hard to navigate this game where you don't have wings.
Oh yeah, I love all the new wings they have. Also, just saying.
I'm really at
think
the
I
point
figured.
where having to go through all the gold and all this shit is starting to frustrate me. Someone just give me some good shit and let's go kill something.
I put a bunch of crimstone crap in that box
Yeah,
and someone jacked it all.
This is me. I made 2 pieces of crimstone armor and a sword.
I
Well,
couldn't.
tell your bitch
afford
about gear. We can go to hard mode right now.
I need some pants.
There's 12 Crimstone.
No one needs
Man.
pants.
Yeah, we're
I'm
doing a
just
giveaway
wearing
at
all
150
wood,
on this
so it'd be
main
jelly.
channel.
If I
Yeah,
hit
followers too.
if I hit 150 in the next 16 minutes, I'm actually doing 2 giveaways.
Well, if you took all the crimstone, can I have the gold and the silver back?
I put it all back. I put it all, and I put my stuff in with it. It's just in a different chest, I think.
I want a fucking magic carpet. It's so bad. Where do I put that?
him and I both found a
It's
pyramid.
just in a chest.
Yeah, no, you gotta find a pyramid. Like, it's specifically in a pyramid.
I'm gonna go fucking
Also, I just dropped
Egyptian hunting.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12,000 snowballs on the ground. Yeah, sure, you can join the server.
12,000?
Yeah, I just dropped 12,000 snowballs.
Again,
on the
redirect
ground.
people to
My snowballs.
the show Twitch.
Oh, it's Jake. He already, he knows.
Okay.
I need more snowballs, I think, man. Yeah, okay, this is just what I'm gonna fight with. Just
There is a
snowballs.
snowball cannon gun you can find in
Where's
the
the crimson?
snow biome.
See, that's what I need.
There's crimstone on both sides of us. I think it's closer on the right,
I
but
mean,
I'm
I
not
thought
sure.
somebody said there was 12 crimstones. So
Oh yeah, there is. In the wooden chest right here.
Oh, I found the fucking pyramid. This is cool.
I think
Right
that
here.
might be-
Yeah, there's a pyramid on each side of our area. I think someone got the chests in each of them already, though.
I don't have. I need a crimstone pickaxe or something.
Is
Probably.
the crimstone lust cluster?
Actually-
Is that the pickaxe? Is it like
It's
the all-around tool?
Like a pickaxe.
Well, maybe I just haven't had enough to make it then.
I'm just gonna make an iron pickaxe. Maybe.
Scroll down on my Twitch page,
Ow.
Jake. It's on information panel on there.
Still don't have enough to make the pants yet.
Where the hell did all the ore and the metals go?
I moved them up to one
Yes.
of the other chests.
Yeah, they're all in another chest, disorganized now.
Shut up.
Yes, we're always doing giveaways.
Yeah, it's right
We do
here.
giveaways every 25 followers. So, we need 9 more followers to do a giveaway today on Daryl's channel. So, very soon. Very, 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 very
I
soon.
think I only need like another
Summon,
14. so
summon
I'm close
another
to.
boss person, dude.
Now, my real question here is, do I count? because I'm not following you on Twitch right now.
No.
Nope. You gotta follow to be in a
No.
giveaway, bro.
No, a follower, you can't get the.
No, I mean if I followed you.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Yeah, you can
Yeah, that's
follow
fine.
you.
Sure, why not?
Just help you out, you know.
I thought you were already following my Twitch.
I'm following your Twitch.
Yeah.
He said he was. He actually lied. He didn't want to be a dick. He just kind of
Yeah.
ignored
But
you.
by not being
he
a
thought
dick,
he
you were
thought
being a
he
dick.
did that.
I'm just on yours though.
How
That's
big
all,
of a dick
Elliot.
is being a dick?
I call him Smelly because he hates me, so it's okay.
I'll hate you.
Smelly it. Oh man, that's great. I'm gonna start calling him Smelly it.
How did you not think of that? People thought that in fucking elementary school.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, because I don't have the brain of a fucking like
why didn't you
6-year-old
just
to
take
make
it out?
connections that are just so stupid.
Go ahead and summon another boss
Like,
person.
I don't have that brain capacity. You see, kids just don't realize how stupid they are, so they just say anything. Fucking
true.
ask retarded questions over and over and over again.
Are you talking
Especially
about
young
that one
kids. Which guy?
guy? You know which guy.
I'm not convinced he's a kid. I think he's of age. I think he's a retarded adult, technically.
Are you talking about that guy? Elliot?
That guy.
That guy?
That guy.
Okay.
Definitely the guy.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, I know who we're talking about, that guy.
Oh, that guy. Oh my god.
Yeah, he was something. BRB got a P.
BRB. Hey, did you guys know murder is illegal in the United States? It is.
That's extremely
guys know?
surprising.
Did you guys know that you can't carry an ice cream cone in the back of your pants in Alabama?
I'm
Yeah.
joking.
True story, it is actually illegal in my state to have sex with your socks on.
Yeah. Now imagine 20 more of those fun factos spewed at you while you're trying to fucking play Lego Marvel superheroes. Ugh.
What?
Ugh. Yeah. That guy, that was his thing. He loved to read stupid laws just back to back
Oh.
to back to back.
Well. I know that
Turning
this...
to get this old. Oh wow.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm gonna be here for a while. I have 870 snowballs left to throw.
Hey, Jay. Hey, do you not have another lens to summon Cthulhu?
I don't have another lens.
Fuck
Hysterically,
Cthulhu.
I used my lenses to make this badass pair of goggles, so...
That's true. Goggles are pretty necessary.
I have lenses? I bet I have
I
lenses.
could not hide this hair, it's too magnificent, you know?
Link
I
root,
found three
shadow
more
keys.
if anyone wants it.
I have chlorophyll bars. Chlorophyll bars.
What you found? What?
Nothing to worry about.
Immunity to confusion.
Come on, I'll give you my wood, Elliot.
I know you will.
Okay. It's that 10-minute mark.
Is it?
It's time to do that thing, bro.
That's too quick.
That thing by those guys.
Okay, so
Those people.
Terraria came out when?
I don't know, last year,
2011,
2 years ago.
So
Summer 2011.
Summer 2011. So we got the game in summer 2011. Most of us, anyway. Thanks to the 4-pack that Freak Kill bought us. And around that time, I played the game probably 100 hours, and I've not played the game really
there's 4 lenses in here.
since then. But I want to know what each of you think about this game, and if you were to rate it, what would it be? So let's go with our guest first, our bitch, our submissive Pain.
Hey. There's no need,
What?
there's no need
What?
for foul mouth language.
What is your what would you rate Terraria? What do you think of the game?
My opinion, I really like Terraria as far as it goes. I just can never feel like I always just progress too slowly on a personal level. But other than that, I mean, I love Terraria. It's a very, very good game. There's a lot of progression. It's Metroidvania and still RPG elements. There's, the randomly things on your items. All of it, it's just standard, amazing, run-of-the-mill. And as I was talking, I fell to my death. It's fine, no problems. I don't know, I still feel like, though, I like Minecraft more, but it's not really the same. It's just, I think I've spent way too much time playing Minecraft at this point. You're still throwing snowballs, free kill. Good job.
Throw more. Don't stop for nothing.
Okay, so what would you rate Terraria?
Out of 10, I would give it 8 stars.
8?
8 stars out of 10.
That's pretty good. Okay, free kill.
Oh yeah.
Your turn.
I first found out about Terraria because Red gave some random ass YouTuber that I can't even remember the name of a beta thing just to advertise the game. It showed up in my sidebar one day, and that's how I found it. And I started following it immediately. Pre-ordered the game, 4-pack, gave it to these guys so we could play, and I was really into the idea. I like Metroidvania games in general. Like, I'm a big fan of Castlevania and Metroid, more Metroid than Castlevania, but either way. So the combat and like the whole side-scrolly, artsy nature of the shiny loots really appeals to me, and like the way you can construct things in this environment I'd never seen in a 2D game before. Minecraft had come out, and I liked the idea of being free roam and being able to do whatever and just be creative. But there was nothing really to do in the game other than either avoid dying or set a bunch of blocks down. Whereas, in my opinion, this game circumvented that by giving you a bunch of really cool items to find and bosses and stuff to fight. So it gave you some sort of actual goal to shoot for. And, well, I've been into it ever since, and I'm following Starbound now. I'm going to do a lot of coverage on that when it comes out next week.
Wait, it comes out next week?
Yeah, well, the beta starts next week,
Oh.
on Wednesday specifically.
Well then. I still have not even seen, like, any gameplay footage, not a single fucking thing for that game.
Okay,
They
well,
do streams periodically.
if you had to rate Terraria free kill, what would you give it?
Probably a little biased here, but, I'd say 10 out of 10 minus 1 for grinding. There's a
Okay,
few
so-
parts in the
now-
game that are very poor scaling. You just have to hit rocks for like 5 hours.
Now, I don't know about you, but I have this rule that unless you think the game is an absolute flawless, perfect game, you cannot give it a 10.
That's why I said
And
minus
I know,
1 for
I know.
grindy.
And then you said
See-
minus 1 for grindy.
I
Yeah.
think the 9 is a perfect game, and then a 10 is your personal preference making a perfect game even better. Or your
I could
personal
agree with that,
brain
because nothing is ever
with
a
it.
10, but you can really, really be into something to the point
Yeah.
where you imagine it to be a 10.
That's, I think that the most
Psychonauts
the
a
game
10.
should be. Yeah. I've never played Psychonauts. I have that game though.
It's fucking perfect. There's nothing wrong with it.
Okay.
It's so
Since you said that, I'm gonna go play it later today. Now
You should.
I
You
got
will-
it with
you will
a
thank
humble
me.
bundle some time
If you
ago.
like Ratchet and Clank, Psychonauts is so... You will be like, oh my gosh.
I definitely have
like
to give
Ratchet
this game
and Clank.
credit, though, for creativity in items, just like the kind of equipment you can get, and the like little magic carpet, and the flying penguin, and the weapons that shoot laser beams and stuff. It's
And I know
just
it's been
very
redone a lot too anymore, but the pixel art style that this game does is unique and beautiful, and it's nice.
Alrighty.
more of that in Starbound.
OJ,
Nice drill, bro.
it is your turn. The random rating of the day.
Well, you see, the thing about Terraria is when we first started looking at it, I was actually very turned off by playing a game where your character is this tiny on TV. So that was a big point of contention for me. Especially when I've tried to like watch emulator streams, and it's just really hard to get into because you are really fucking tiny, and it's really tiny blocks. It's really, hard to see. But this game made me believe that you can have a pixel art game and have it be as deep and fucking amazing as other things.
Yeah.
So I really do applaud Rad for his work on this, and the spar of clones that it spawned that I don't think anything has come close to competing yet, but we'll see.
Like that without wind, cough.
Well, that was like there's other like it's kind of like a whole genre that's been created, and we haven't seen anything quite as good. But Maybe Starbound will be that next like golden fleece of brilliance. I have to rate Terraria. Let's go ahead and rate Terraria. Would you give a man foot massage? That line that Samuel, well, who fucking does it? Samuel L. Jackson says
Yep,
that in
you're right.
fiction. The sentence, the scene of Samuel L. Jackson saying, "Would you give a man a foot massage?" That's what Terraria is.
Alrighty. Well, I would have to agree that up until I played this game, I hadn't really played a 2D game in a long time that I enjoyed, and I was into the mindset that if a game wasn't 3D, I couldn't enjoy it. And playing this game actually made me realize that 2D games are just as good, and actually, if not better, than 3D games, and that all the money that the AAA developers are spending to make these like insanely good 3D graphics actually seems kind of like wasteful.
Yeah, if you don't have a
They're
game to
usually
support
not
the
that
graphics.
Like
They're usually fucking nice models with shitty textures anyway.
when you can make a game as good as this one is with the graphics it has, you have just so much more room to design and to add mechanics and programming for the game.
Yeah, that's my opinion on it
It's-
too.
And now there's other games that are coming out that are
You just cut out.
there's other games that are coming out that are using the same kind of style and model of Terraria and Minecraft and these other games.
Yeah.
And I've played Edge of Space. Granted, it still is a early access game, but it's just not as good as Terraria. And maybe it's because they've had more time to develop it and work on it now. That could be it. But it's just it's not as good. And I like sci-fi, so I thought that I was going to enjoy it, and then I'd play a lot of time and put a lot of time into it, and I haven't.
This man is a unicorn.
I want it.
I like
With a
that
snowman.
Terraria has kind
And
of
a
that
Viking.
RPG feel to it, but the exploration is fun. Sometimes I could play this game for hours and only dig in a hole and then build a building and never actually accomplish anything because I'm just having so much fun digging a hole. My rating for this game, because I've played so many other games like it, and just they're not as good. I would give it I'd also give it a 9 out of 10. It's not a perfect game, but it is the best in its kind, for sure. Nothing has equaled or come close to what this game has done. And I think that Starbound has a lot to live up to. And even more so, he said that they're gonna make a Terraria 2. And where can you go with that?
Yeah.
Down? I mean,
very
literally,
far
you know,
down. Very far
dig
down.
very deep.
And up. You could make Space Terraria.
Oh yeah, oh yeah,
wait,
Space
that's what
Terraria.
Starbound is.
Oh wait.
Oh.
Oh wait.
Oh.
That is literally all I know. The fact that people say it's Space Terraria, that is all I know about that game. Literally, all.
Was that a wrap? I think that might be a wrap.
Alright,
think
ladies
it
and
is.
gentlemen, this is another episode of Three Dudes and Their Submissive.
Shout out time.
Anyone have anything they
that's
would
right.
like to say? Let's go with our guest, Payne. Any shouts out?
Thanks for having me on. I shout out to my mom. Hey mom, love you.
Yeah.
I came so far.
Anything you want to plug?
I have
Aside
a
from Elliot?
YouTube, but I only have like 3 videos, so you shouldn't go subscribe to me. I'm not reliable.
That's quite a plug. I have this YouTube, but it really fucking sucks. Don't subscribe. In fact, tell your friends do not fucking subscribe to my YouTube.
Yeah.
It's
Tell
that
everyone not to look me up. Thanks.
Brilliant.
Well then.
Okay.
Dude.
Free
Yep.
kill.
As usual, if you like what we do, or you like the sound of my voice, or you just want to hang out, follow me on Twitch and Twitter, and you can find everything else from there if you have interest. And thanks for watching. It's always fun.
OJ.
Twitch.tv/SweetCreeper. Follow me. I play all sorts of fun, silly games, and I talk to you about them. I'm very friendly, and I like to chat with people. You can join my extended family of erotic sex stories. Last night we had a great conversation about messes in Walmart bathrooms, so if that
stuff.
sounds like something you want to participate in, twitch.tv/SweetCreeper. From there you can find all my other social media contacts, and of course we do this show every Sunday. We were doing it at 3, but I think we're going to move to a later time slot because we've had a change of personnel here at 3 Dudes and They're Submissive. So thank you guys for watching, and that's all I have to say.
All right. So this is the 5th actual episode of the show. We've done 2-3 different special episodes. Next week we'll actually be doing the second free-to-play Friday. We'll be playing Marvel Heroes, so tune in for that. We got twitch.tv Sweet Creeper, we got twitch.tv Dude Bro Show, twitch.tv/JawlXX. Visit those, follow, giveaways, yay.
Every 25 followers on every single channel, we do giveaways. They're Steam keys, mostly, but we do have Origin, PlayStation Network, Xbox. Occasionally we have a mix of all sorts of cool stuff.
You're eligible for all 3 giveaways, not just one. So.
Yes, each channel, every 25 followers, so make sure you follow on all 3.
Also, when Starbound comes out, we will be doing a 24-hour stream, or some of us will be. I think some of us might actually be falling asleep.
I absolutely will.
But we'll be attempting to. Let's just say that, and we might actually have a couple surprises for you. So,
like we're gonna get our wives naked on webcam, and then get them for
so Dude Bro Show.
Yeah, just give out more games.
So Dude Bro Show will most likely be naked. No.
Yeah.
It's a very good possibility. I'm not saying it will happen, but we might actually be giving away a copy of Starbound, so you might want to tune in for that. Anyway, thank you for watching. This has been 3 Dudes and They're Submissive. See you Friday.
Bye-bye.
Bye.